What if I told you most people fail at starting seeds indoors for one simple reason, and it's not the seeds? Every spring, thousands of gardeners plant seeds inside and end up with weak, leggy plants or nothing at all. But with a few simple changes, you can grow strong, healthy seedlings that explode with growth the moment they hit your garden. Stick with me, and I'll show you exactly how to do it, step by step, the right way. Let's keep this simple. Not all vegetables should be started indoors. The best choices are tomatoes, peppers, broccoli, cabbage, lettuce. Avoid root crops like carrots or radishes. They hate being transplanted. They'll let you know by growing crooked or not at all. Think of it this way. If it grows fast and doesn't like its roots disturbed, plant it outside. If it needs a head start, bring it indoors. Quick question for you. What are you planning to grow this spring? Drop it in the comments. Starting too early is one of the biggest mistakes. Seeds are like people. Give them too much time stuck indoors, and they get weak and stretched out. Most vegetables should be started 4 to 8 weeks before your last frost date. Too early equals tall, skinny plants. Too late equals playing catch-up all season. A simple rule, check your seed packet. It tells you exactly when to start. Here's where many people go wrong. Do not use backyard soil. It's heavy, can carry pests, and holds too much water. Instead, use a light seed starting mix. It drains well, holds just enough moisture, and gives roots room to breathe. Healthy roots equal strong plants. Weak roots equal problems later. Think of this stage like raising a child. The early environment matters more than anything. Most seeds don't need to be buried deep. A simple rule, plant seeds about twice as deep as their size. Tiny seeds go right on the surface. Just press them in gently. Big mistake here, planting too deep. Seeds run out of energy before they ever reach the surface. Give them space too. Crowded seedlings compete for light and nutrients. Overwatering kills more seedlings than anything else. Let me say that again. More seedlings die from too much love than neglect. Keep soil moist, not soaked. Best method, bottom watering. Let trays absorb water from below. Roots grow downward, stronger and healthier. If the surface looks dry but feels damp underneath, you're doing it right. This is the #1 game changer. A sunny window is usually not enough. Seedlings need 12 to 16 hours of strong light daily. Without it, they stretch, lean, and become weak. Use a simple grow light placed just a few inches above the plants. As they grow, raise the light with them. Strong light equals thick stems and compact growth. Weak light equals disappointment. Comment below if you've ever had tall, floppy seedlings. You're not alone. Chapter 7. Temperature and airflow seeds like warmth to germinate. Around 65 to 75 degrees works for most. Once they sprout, slightly cooler temps help prevent stretching. And here's a simple trick most people skip. Airflow. A small fan gently blowing across seedlings strengthens their stems. It mimics natural wind. No wind indoors means weak plants. Chapter 8. Thinning and transplanting. This part feels wrong, but it's necessary. When multiple seedlings sprout in one cell, keep the strongest and snip the rest. Not pull, snip. Pulling can damage roots. Later, when seedlings have a few sets of leaves, transplant them into larger containers if needed. Give roots room to grow, and they'll reward you later. Chapter 9. Hardening off. Don't skip this. This is where many good seedlings are ruined. You can't take plants from indoors straight into full sun and wind. They'll shock, wilt, or die. Instead, gradually introduce them to outdoor conditions over 7 to 10 days. Start with a couple hours of shade. Slowly increase sun and time outside each day. Think of it like training, not testing. Let's bring it home. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Start with the right seeds. Use proper timing, give them strong light, water carefully, not constantly. Harden them off before planting outside. Do these 5 things and you'll be ahead of most gardeners already. Remember, we are all just playing in the dirt. Start with the easiest step for fast results. Upgrade your light setup. That alone can change everything. Bonus tip, label everything. Trust me, all seedlings look the same after a week. If this helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop your #1 takeaway in the comments. I read every single one. And watch the next video on your screen now. It's picked just for you. See you soon.